Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa D'Amico, the curator of the Rockefeller Gallery, and I have the pleasure today of speaking with photographer and artist Ellen Denuto. Ellen, I'm so happy to speak with you. You are the only photographer in the exhibit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You are, and your pieces are beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
would love to start with your use of light. Like the way you capture light is like a ballerina. It's like
Oh,
a
thank
beautiful
you.
dance.
Actually, that's very funny. One of the art directors, art buyers I used to work with said that that's what I reminded him of when I would shoot film. Because then, of course, digital changed everything. Everybody wanted to see things as we were going along. But my work is always about, and I haven't said this in so long, I've forgotten about it, but it's all about just shadows and light and natural light. I always use available light. So
Beautiful.
I'm very fortunate that in this house that I have from the 1800s, I have 40 something windows. And so in every room, depending on the time of day, it's somewhere that I can take a photograph
Wow.
because the light is just beautiful. In my kitchen, especially, on that tile. And then I have an island there in the front porch. And then just when I see light, I just shoot. I mean, the iPhone has made it so easy to do that. Um, the one photograph on the fence of the iron fence, those were in Kennebunkport. I was visiting my cousins, and my sister always gets annoyed with me because I always just stop, and I have to take a photograph, or I have to turn around and go back, and I take a photograph, and that was one of those. It was just so beautiful. I mean, I couldn't believe that that was in someone's home.
Well, that's the thing about your work. You you take you capture moments in life that I think a lot of people take for granted, and you bring such a beauty to them and a narrative and just an extra level of interest that I think that as a layperson, as a person who's not a photographer, it it passes us by.
Yeah, I think it does too. I think people don't notice a lot of that, and that's when I give workshops. That's what it's for people to find. One of it was called "Finding the Extraordinary in the Ordinary," and I take people out and just have them photograph things they normally would not even. They don't even see, you know. Um, well, thank you. I mean, yeah, everything's a photograph. Everything I see is a photograph, and I love the lighting. That is in that, like I said, in the house, and um, it's just beautiful wherever I go. I always capture it, especially late in the day or first thing in the morning. Yeah, I photograph every day. You know,
Because you do a lot of photographs of people. And
yes.
you do a lot of photographs of what I would consider like still life.
Hmm.
Do you have a preference? Does one
Well,
come more
I
naturally?
used to shoot people. I used to mostly shoot people. So my stock photography was all of portraits of people. But then, when we had to get really ridiculous releases in order to um, have these people put into stock or whatever, it got harder and harder to do. Um, and then when you teach, you really can't do that. So well, I guess I've seen more of the isolation that we feel, especially since COVID. During COVID, I started to shoot objects more and things more. So, of course, we're in the house by ourselves and everything. So I noticed that's when I really noticed the light because I had been, running all the time. And so I never really got to see the light in every room. And that's when I photographed these various things and did a COVID diary, I called it. And as I drive around, I see brands that we knew that we were familiar with that have gone out of business, all these, department stores and, things that we've had. So they're stripped down of their signage and they're just these things just standing in a parking lot. So it's really amazing to me that I see these things and it's called, what's that one called? That's called Alone in America or
Wow.
Lonely America. And it's just the things that I see that I just can't believe. They speak to me. They're like they're alive somehow.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Look, it is such an honor to have your pieces in this exhibit. You bring you really bring something very different to this exhibit that no other artist is bringing. And when I saw your pieces, I just fell in love with them. And then I got to meet you, and I saw what a dynamic and devoted and motivated photographer you are. So
Thank
thank you so
you.
much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me in the show. It's been really fun to be able to get my work out there again and be with such great people, especially meeting you. I mean, I met you a couple of years ago. I think it was during COVID when you interviewed, they invited a friend and Joe invited me,
Mhm.
and that's how we got to know each other. So, yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's really fun to get to know you.
Thank you so much. And for everybody who's listening and watching, I cannot stress strong enough that they need to see your work in person. They also need to follow you on social media and go to your website.
Thank you. Thank
See
you.
how diverse and talented you are. It's incredible.
Thank you so much.